teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Catch made by the tight end. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pauser. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Cardinals pick up enough for a first down here. Handoff from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the ground game here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they heave it deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down, is still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dump off caught by the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. That's how you finish a play. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Back to throw again. Looking for a deep completion. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals keep the football on the move. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass hunt, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Cardinals looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, not right through. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll feed the back again. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Fung. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups. and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Mustangs looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. Now they call a run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed down the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Takes off in a bootleg. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Evans. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They mix it up with a run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. 1st down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Punt over the middle. It's Evans. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, SMU, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pressure is coming. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hauser. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cardinals move into the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Mustangs offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped him right at the 24.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving. Leaning on the run game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Cardinals. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.